Hey guys, welcome back in. Gonna continue some Permadeath here. I did manage to farm some of those exotic ships. Got a bunch of storage augmentations. I don't really know what I'm gonna do this stream. I need to work on getting some plans together though. Let's see here. It looks like I did what 21 ships. Now I'm out of money, so there are a few slots I want to unlock in this, though. We'll do that. What am I up to? Up to 76. I might do another row. I do want to save some of those augmentations for other ships. So, we'll bring it up to 90 for now. That'll work for now. I'm gonna remember to sell off all that crap I just got too. I thought about selling everything and then do the loop over again, but it gets boring after a while. Sell off this stuff. Well, not too bad. I used up like 100 million, so really not all that bad. I think maybe I'll just wait for the next one to land, though. I should have one roll in any minute. Yeah, I got lucky. Some of them only had like 24 slots or whatever, so they were only like 20, like 22 million. So those ones are really nice, but the larger ones are like 40 million. We got on a good run of the smaller size ships. Oh, I do want to turn this off though. I almost accidentally sold something the other day. Accessibility. Yeah, I want to change that to hold for important. Yeah, I almost sold off a stack of wire and looms that I didn't mean to. They're pretty close. Alright, I don't think anything's gonna land right now. I'm just gonna wait to pick one up. Actually, I am gonna do a reload. That way at least you guys can kind of see where the supercharged slots are in this, in case anybody looks to come back here and farm these. Yeah, the placement isn't too bad. There's 3 of them that are, kind of offset a little bit, but they're right next to each other. And there's one that's kind of far away that you can use for something else. It's not an ideal setup, but it's a pretty decent setup for an exotic. It'd be good if I can get like a 40 slot shifted land. That way you can see. And it's not truly a first wave. It probably about maybe like 8 out of 10 times it won't show up on the first wave, but the second wave 2 ships will show up. So it's still worth doing this. If you're looking to get a bunch of augmentations, they drop 3 from every one. So, and now, oh yeah, I got all these mods too. I think I already got. Yeah, I got a bunch in here already. I think I'll sell those mods off too. That'd be a good amount of nanites. Yeah, 20,000 nanites, real quick. Do a save just in case. I keep waiting for one of these to show up in a high class so I can see what the supercharged slots are. There's a little explorer in the system too that I kind of like, but I've only seen up to B class on them. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this is a large size. No, 24. Let's see what it has for slots though. I'm trying to find one that's a larger size so you guys can see the supercharged. Okay, there's your supercharged slots. And the fourth one I believe is number 9 on the bottom. Either 9 or I think it's 9. So the slots actually aren't too bad. So I'm just gonna buy this and get rid of it. I'm gonna do another one just to, oh, there's that little explorer, the B class. I'm gonna do another one. Ideally, I'd like to get something that shows all 4 slots. That way, if anybody's watching this back, they can kind of plan around the supercharged slots. What I need to do today is I need to hit up all my farms because I'm gonna have to manufacture a bunch of plants. So I need to make a bunch of gamma root, frostworth, and get going on Starbulb too. I need a lot of Starbulb for this project, so. Also, I want to check on my mines to make sure they're still running. I thought we might get the update today, but it's not looking too good. Probably be tomorrow. Start to build a couple bases. At least get the framework for them. Get my boundaries stretched and everything, and get everything marked. I want to take a look at this thing now. See if I can see where the slots are in this. Oh, got 2 of them right next to each other. That's a good sign. And this thing likes to spawn like last second. I might actually get 2 ships out of this one. I'm gonna change my avatar at some point too. I haven't changed anything. Normally I change it fairly early on. Yeah, so if anybody's looking for this address, it's in Euclid. You only need to have the first 4 glyphs to unlock it. And it's a first wave exotic. For the most part, it's first wave. I think this is the second wave coming in now, so I'm probably going to get 2 ships out of this. Yeah, it seems like about, it's like 8 times out of 10 you'll get it first wave. I can't really call it your first wave. And for some reason I was thinking you had to hurry and sell the first one right away, but you can actually just let them sit out here and jump in and out. Because every time I sell off my ship, one of my other exotics lands here and it takes up a landing pad. So I was thinking you had to sell them quickly, but it doesn't matter. Yep. And come in on the first wave. Good for you rolling in. There's one there. A lot of times the second one will land as I'm running up the stairs to sell. Yep, there's the second one. Okay, so it's number 7 on the bottom, so it's going to be a large one. Sell them both off and move on. Yep, you got those 3 and then number 7 on the bottom. And what I've been doing is checking the shields too, especially if there's an X class, because you can get higher than 30% on those. Alright, so run up and sell these. You can always use more storage augmentations. Yo, hey GT, how you doing? Just running around doing this permadeath crap. Need to make some room in my ships. Yeah, if you're ever looking for a system, GT, this one only requires 4 glyphs, and it's in Euclid, so it's a quick, easy one to get to. It's the first wave. Oh, okay, man. Hopefully you don't join them at school. It'd be kind of weird. Yeah, I've been on a permadeath kick, so. The scary part is I'm doing everything legitimate too. I'm not doing duplication and all that stuff. So, yeah, I do save Scrum here a little bit, I guess, but none of that other funny business. Hey Delta, how you doing? Alright, so those are done. I keep wanting to get in that ship. I don't want to. Go check out my freighter. See what I can do in there. I need to get together a whole bunch of Frostworth. I love this freighter. I've always liked the centrifuges. And luckily, this one didn't take too many reloads to get. So I still gotta figure out what to do with all my mods, though. I'm not used to actually laying these things out. I do want to expand this freighter a little bit, though, at some point. I'm just waiting until the update before I start building a bunch of crap, because I don't want this update to break a bunch of crap. So that's mainly why I've been doing this permadeath stuff. Oh, I got one that's busted, and I swear one of them comes back broken every time. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll see it sometime this week, if not next week. It would most likely land tomorrow, I would think, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not broken. Not that that would ever happen. Yeah, I'm trying to get a bunch of mini farms put together to help feed a stasis device farm. So I'm holding off on some of that. I do need to find a system though, because I want to put all my bases in one system. I'm getting a good amount of stuff now. Let's see here. Yeah, because I need like 3. I think I have enough frostwork now, but like gamma root and all that stuff. A lot of it I'm gonna have to make. I'm not gonna run around and pick plants. So let's see. A lot of times I'd like to keep a stack of like everything if I can, like all the crafting stuff. Eventually I'll be able to just make, I go over here. I might have enough to make a stasis device farm just from crap that I've not yet. Must be getting close though. Oh yeah, got a few things, but not as much as I thought. All right. I think that's going to put it in storage bay 1. All right, good. On in sack, there we go. Actually, I'll just sell those off. Actually, I should keep these. Alright, go sell all that junk. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna move these over before I lose them. I know I'm gonna accidentally delete them or sell them. Alright, and move these over. Oh yeah, I keep getting more of these freaking things. Yeah, my expedition fleets like to bring back Korvax casings and shit. So get rid of some of those. I don't mind having some extra, but I don't want 3 stacks of the stupid things. Daggers. Alright. Now I know I'm gonna need a lot of, actually I can check it from here. I know I'm gonna need a lot of uranium. I need a bunch of paraffinium too, which I probably can't buy here. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up some oxygen, and let's see, I'm gonna need oxygen, uranium, paraffinium I can't get yet. I can't get radon either. Yep, yeah, I think if I go... I got two different ways I can make plants, but I'm not sure which one's more viable. One of them you don't need oxygen with, I believe. Can't remember. Look that one up. Okay, I can do gamma root and uranium to make two, or I can go two uranium, one oxygen to make one. So uranium's going to be more valuable. Let's see if this is empty. Oh god damn, I got so much crap. Alright. I'll just take all the oxygen. Actually, put it right in my freighter. Yeah, so the mixture I think I'm going to go with is gamma root and uranium. What I'm going to need though, I want to check this. Total amount I need is 4,800 for frost crystal and dioxide 2,400. And that will take care of both living glass and circuit board. Because one of the biggest ones, gamma root, I need 6,400. So that's going to take a while to make. But I need the same amount on star bulb too. So I need to get a paraffinium farm going on too. Oh, is this... Why isn't that connected? I'm still having power issues here. What time is it? Dude, I swear it's always like 2,200 hours, 2,300 hours every time I come here. Alright, I'll set my freighter as well. I don't know why I'm... Oh, it's probably because I have a teleporter and that storage bay hooked up. I am going to put down another battery here. I'm tired of dealing with this every time. And just play it safe, put down one of these. It's overkill, but I hope it will stop that from happening.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I would put down one of those one of those little biofuel generators, but every time I go to fill it up, it puts 100 oxygen in it, so... Oh, hey Jasmine, how you doing? It's not too exciting this morning. I'm just running around, going to my little bases and collecting stuff. I need to try to make up a bunch of plants. trying to get all the materials together for that. Let's see, how full is my freighter now? Okay, good. I was worried that my freighter would be full of junk. Oh, it is full of junk, but... Let's see here. I do like to check in with these guys every now and then. Grab some free nanites. Oh, nice. Always good to have a waffle maker. That and a blender. That's the only thing I need. Yes, I agree. It definitely is. Alright, so grab up all this. I'm just gonna keep sticking everything right in my freighter. It's the easiest way. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day. I just realized that. So that'll be my freighter. I don't need this indium, but I might as well just pick it up. Yeah, that's the good thing about Permadeath. You don't need like these big major farms because you just can't store it all. Yes, like right now I have way more money than I thought I would at this point. The thing is I can keep adding money too, but there's really no need to. You get like 300 million, you have more than enough. Because you can buy any freighter you want after that. Alright, so this is good. Thought I was gonna have a power issue here too. Okay, that's the indium. I got one more. Oh, this, swing in here. Yeah, because I think I'm probably gonna mix up a bunch of stuff this morning to, see, I want to get building, but with that update coming, it kind of sucks because I'm kind of stuck here. Let's see, I'm just gonna put all this in my ship, I guess. I'm just gonna sell all this right off. Same thing with the silver. Actually, I got a bunch of it. Oh, that's in the other system. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to... See, luckily all my trade routes are in tier 3 systems, so I know I can get hopefully a decent price there. what I want to do is, actually, I should have taken a look at my other ships too. I gotta figure out what I have for storage, because I like to keep all my plants, all the plants and minerals I need. I like to keep them all together, for when I build this. It helps me kind of double and triple check my numbers before I start planting them. So I like to keep it all together if I can. Just waiting for a NPC to show up so I can sell this. I think I'm gonna have to go fix another coffee too. Just downing this stuff this morning. Yep, I got like 2 swallows left. I don't know why they make asymmetrical explorers. Oh, my ship. Alright, get rid of that silver. Gold. Alright, at least that's out of the way. While I'm here, I'll also check the mission guy. If he has anything I can take with me. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I always grab the kill sentinel and kill animals, because you can just stack them up all in one thing. Alright, I'm gonna warp over to here, set a couple things refining. I have to look at those numbers again. So I'm gonna need 4,800 frost crystal, which I think I have enough. Do you have enough frost crystal? Cactus flesh I might be okay on too. What's that? Oh, I could have just used the storage bay. Okay, yeah, I got plenty of that. Let's see, cactus flesh I'm good on. I still need to get phosphorus though. Star bulb, I need a ton of that. I need 6,400 of that. Alright. And dioxide I should be good on. I keep forgetting I can just drag these over. Alright, I can start with the activated indium anytime. Alright, and uranium. So I'm gonna go uranium and oxygen in these. Couple minutes a cycle. is a pretty good way to get this stuff if you don't feel like running around picking it. You end up getting half a stack out of it, so it takes a little bit, but it does add up. Oops. Yeah, just oxygen, it's so useful. These two going. Let's take it out of this one. Tired of scrolling. I think I accidentally took some uranium out of my ship instead of out of my backpack. Keep going past that. There we go. Well, these are starting to finish up. So if you have a lot of extra oxygen, you can do quite a bit with it. By starting an oxygen farm early on is so crucial. I mean, it is for me, but if you can do so many different things with oxygen. What, I think I have more, a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna set those going. I'm gonna run out, throw together another coffee real quick, and I will be right back. coffee is filled. Alright, go pick up the rest of it. Oh, actually, I have all this, too. I keep forgetting I have these biodomes. Oh, that's one quick way to make a bunch of plants. Got the rest of that out. I gotta start moving some of this stuff over because I'm gonna end up overlapping and making too much stuff. So, going to see what I have for room in big ships. I do want to keep this one, so I'm probably gonna upgrade that. All right, I'm gonna grab some storage dogs out of there. I have to do things in a certain order or else I confuse myself. So, get rid of all that. Yeah, I need a lot of gamma weed. Okay, that stuff can get too mixed up. Normally gets all screwed up. More of that. I think I accidentally... Oh. I accidentally left that over. Alright. Get rid of some of this oxygen too. Oh. Actually, do want to grab that. No, I won't need it. Yeah, and I talk to myself a lot too, so. Oops. Why do I still have more of these? Oh, I want to clear this thing out too. Looks like every time I turn around there's more stuff. Oh yeah, these hypnotic eyes. I should do these too. Instead of breaking those down into nanites, you can make them into some type of thing. It's gonna take a little longer than I thought. You can just give these to Cronus, and he'll give you a lot more nanites than you would normally get from like if you were to just turn them straight into nanites, you don't get much for them. But Cronus will give you a lot more nanites for this stuff. Let me see if I can move some of this over though. So I'm gonna need to move over 6 stacks of this. Oh, I can't do it out of here. Alright. Move that back over. Alright, this stuff here. I'm just gonna keep feeding all these in. There's only a few stacks. Back in here. Yeah, I have to keep things separated or else I get them all sorts of screwed up, especially when you have this many plants. So I need to move over 1600 and 3200. So it's going to be 4800 total. So 1600 there. Stick them at the bottom so I don't get them confused. Wrong one. 3,000. 3,200, alright. So this will be for the, was it living glass is going to be up here. Actually, that screwed me up. Be 3,200 there. So living glass and then circuit boards at the bottom. And also while I'm here, I'm going to need 2,400. Let's see, 1,600 and 800. Stop going to that one. There we go. I don't have enough dioxide. Okay, I got more over there. So I'm going off a chart, so I have to keep looking over at my screen. So I'm going to need 800. 800 with that one. And 1,600. What's that bring me to? Man, I wish it wouldn't autofill these. You know, just bring in another stack. Okay, so let's see. So I don't want to screw this up, so 1,600. It's gonna fill it up again when I transfer this. I don't know why I keep splitting them up. Okay, 1,600 and 800. Alright, so that will take care of those. What I do like to do is I do like to keep a few of those eyes just in case I need them for anything. I don't think I do, but it's good to have on hand. Okay, so that's going to be one that's done, and also 800 cactus flesh. Sure, I'm good on. Yeah, I like to keep them all separate. That way, there's no chance that I can overplant or underplant. So I'm going to need 800 cactus flesh. Yeah, there's just so many different moving parts with this that it's really easy to get screwed up. And this is going to be for circuit board, so I'm going to need 400 pyrite also. I wish there was a different way to split stacks. This is a good way to do it, but I wish you could go the opposite direction. Alright, there's that. Selenium I can't really do anything with. Same thing with Starbolt. Fecium, I need a lot of Fecium too, like 1200. Which I don't think I have even close to that. Well, got more than I thought, but yeah, I'm gonna have to work on getting more of that. Get all this junk back out of here. I hate it when the names don't show up on top of these. I should be able to transfer it right from here. I'm gonna get rid of all that silver too. Jesus. Alright, stick these in here. Actually, I can put that right in my ingredient storage, can't I? Yep. I'll sell these over to Cronus later on. This is also really good on Permadeath. You can just load this thing up with carbon. You'll end up with a whole ton of carbon. Especially early in the game. Can be really, really helpful. I don't need that. Alright. I'm just gonna sell off this silver and all this junk here. Actually, what were those casings? Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go expand this thing up too. So just hit space station. Shouldn't matter which one. Actually, I gotta hop out for a minute. I gotta call a co-worker just to check on something. I will be back. Give me like 5 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. It took longer than I was planning. I'm probably gonna have to jump out here soon, though. Unfortunately, got a fire I gotta go put out at work, so try to do it all from here, though. See if I can walk them through how to do it. Let's see, though. Got 2 broken parts. I haven't been on this one yet. I realized I never sent out any frigates. What the heck's the layout of this thing? I got all these other markers here that are screwing me up too. That doesn't help. Yeah, they don't do a very good job of marking what needs to be fixed. Yeah, it's like I'm seeing no markers at all. Okay, there's one over here. What the heck? They put me on the wrong frigate? Didn't even know there was a ladder here. Okay, that was a pain.
Technology prepared.
Yes, and there's one on this side. Would have been easier just to scrap the frigate and buy a new one. I'm not used to climbing ladders on it, so. Alright, so that's done. Alright, let's see if I can send out some of these guys too. Let's do 4 of them. Try to rank up some of these a little bit. Yeah, these are all fairly short expeditions, so. Rid of that one. That trade one, I don't have any trade frigates yet, so I can't go too nuts with those, but the organic one always comes back fine, so send that out. And I'll just do that one later on. Alright. Now what I'm thinking is, I need to start looking around, see if I can find a stasis system somewhat close. Do a bunch of warp-ins, see what I can find. Yeah, I need to make a bunch. I need like 30 biodomes too. I gotta see what I have for glass. I know I have a stack of glass, I'm not sure how much more. I got a lot of frostwork too, so I don't think I have to worry much about it. Yeah, I got 150 glass. Over here. At least I know I have enough glass though, so start making up a little at a time. Let's do 50 for now. What do I still? I still got a lot of plants. Alright, do another 50, or do 42, I think, for a full stack. That's why I like having frost crystal this early on, because I do use a lot of glass, so it's nice to have a good source for that. Do a quick save, check the system. What I'm looking for is a hot, cold, and a lush planet. Alright, so I'm good on cold. That sucks, that sucks. That might be good. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all three of my planets in the same system. So that's a tier 2, and I'm not even going to bother with the space station. What I'm looking for are 6 planet systems. I need a hot, cold, a lush. Preferably have on the lush have cobalt. It's not necessary, but it's nice. Aggressive sentinels matter, but they really don't. Because I have a sentinel, you know, if I can build right around a sentinel pillar, you can always deactivate the sentinels. That's if you get lucky. You find all your hotspots right there too. So. Okay, so that's a good planet. Too bad all the other ones suck. So let's move on to the next system. Because sometimes you'll find the perfect system after just a couple warps, and then other times it's like 3 or 4 hours of warping to find it. So that one's bad. And a low conflict does help too. The way you're not constantly getting attacked. Yeah, there's nothing worse than trying to build a base and having non-stop pirate attacks going on. They really crank it up when you go into permadeath or, you know, extreme permadeath. Luckily this is just a regular permadeath, so it's not too bad, but it's still annoying. Junk. Okay, got hot. Hot, cold. See, this would almost be perfect, but there's no cobalt. And I can get cobalt here, though. I'd rather not deal with aggressive sentinels, so if I do that, I need to be able to make like an aerial base, which I kind of want to avoid doing on Permadeath as well. Yeah, it's almost good. I want cobalt on the lush planet, though. It's like something I always try to do. This is going to be a high conflict system, so this might be bad also. I'm just really, really picky on where I put bases like this. Especially on Permadeath, where people might visit. I don't want them to, have to deal with aggressive sentinels or constant pirate attacks. So. I'll do this for like 10-15 minutes and I'll go do something else. I hate just doing the same thing over and over. It's gonna be cold, cold. And of course that one's got aggressive sentinels on it. Sometimes you get lucky in different colored systems though, like greens and reds. Oh, this is a tier 3 system. So typically tier 3, what I do, even if the system's garbage, I'll typically stop by the space station just to see what they have. And, if it's an S or an A-class cabinet, it might be worth looking at the other planets to see what they have in multi-tools. And it's also good to do a reload there to see if there's the first wave exotic. Alright. Like, this almost works. It's too bad because I got a nice lush planet there. Empty planet. This is actually a pretty decent system. Alright, I'm gonna run over the space station. Let's see what they have for a multi-tool. Yeah, at some point I need to unlock the different colors for my freighter too. I think those are like 5,000 nanites. Let's see here, and this is a GAC. I'll land in here, and what I try to do, and I always forget this, is typically I'll run right for the multi-tool, but what I want to get in the habit of doing is hit in these mission vendors first, just to see if they have Sentinel or Creature, and they don't. Sentinel or Creature bounties, I like to try to load up on those, and at the same time find a Traveler if there's one. There's none here, by the looks of it. But sometimes they will hide in the back room. It's worth taking a peek. There's nothing. And interacting with this. And just back out, that way it adds it to your list. So I'd rather have a teleport list full of tier 3 systems than a bunch of 1 and 2s. So, multi-tool doesn't look like anything special. Yeah, it's just a C class. Like in tier 3 economies, they should spawn B class and higher. There shouldn't be C class multi-tools in here. I always take a peek back here. Oh, and there is a traveler. Sometimes they'll give you something, sometimes they won't. Alright, got some free nanites out of them that are actually going to pay for his great location. See, there's nothing else to really look at in this system, but I will run down and grab that grave. I want to get the memory fragment, because sometimes those can drop good things. And I'm gonna have to jump off in like 15 minutes. I do want to show you guys something else though. I need to get my portal to do it though. Now that I'm thinking about graves, I'm gonna show you guys the location where you can find all the graves in one system. You can just teleport to all of them. Just go grab this though. Because even if you don't have all the glyphs, you only need 2 glyphs to get to this system. Let's see, pick this up. Like, even if you have all the graves, you can get all these memory fragments. Because, these can drop good things. Gonna try, Adam. Gonna try. Let me jump over to my portal here. I wish we could have a portal on our freighter. That would be nice. Yeah, you can get all types of good stuff out of these fragments, so I do like to kind of farm them up when I can. If I ever see a traveler, I like to grab it. Let's see here. Euclid portal. I don't know why it has a picture of my other base there. Yeah, like you'll only need the first 2 glyphs unlocked to get here. I'll just land here and show you guys right where it is. A bunch of community members got together and put this together to help people out. So as long as you find 2 of the glyphs, you can unlock them super easy. You know, if you get really lucky and find a grave or 2 in the first system you're in, you're home free for these. First thing you're going to want to do though is go into your network, disable your multiplayer before you even put anything in. Because chances are if somebody else is in this system and they pick up a grave or 2 ahead of you, you'll just keep running into graves that are empty. You won't be able to interact with them. Let's see, activate this. Now what you're going to want is 6 birds. Number 7 is going to be the sun, or the sunset thing. And then, what, 5 or 6 more birds? 5 birds. Okay. We head through here. Hopefully everything works. Yeah, like if somebody else is in the system and they pick up graves ahead of you, they come up as empty. So if that does happen, go in, turn off multiplayer again, make a save, and then reload, and you should be okay. Yeah, because when you interact with them, it's a server-wide type of thing, so only one person can get it. It's the same thing like if you go to get like a crash ship or something like that. And there is something wrong here. Typically there's a base right when you load in here. Oh, no more glitches.
Radiation protection falling.
Wow, that is weird. Let me, I think people remove their bases. Yeah, people remove their bases. There were so many bases here at one point. So I guess this is no longer working. I'm going to do a quick save here. I'm going to do something I never do in Permadeath. Enable that. Save. Oh, this has aggressive sentinels on it too. Yeah, see, people kept putting down little bases to get back here, but they were uploading the bases too, so the teleport list was massive. So I think the people that built here, the ones that set it up, I think they pulled all their bases out. Which kind of sucks because some of them were really nice bases. They weren't big bases or anything, but they were really creative. But I'm switching multiplayer on to see if that affects anything showing up. And it did. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, it's still showing very few bases. Well, that kind of sucks. I thought maybe it was because I was in Permadeath. But that wouldn't matter because I actually had just used this planet probably about 3 months ago to do just this. Well, that kind of sucks. Need to find a new planet to do this on. If for some reason you were ever here before, the glitch should still be in this system. It's just you're gonna have to find them, the locations, which I don't know if anybody ever recorded the locations. That sucks. Well, I thought I was gonna show you guys something cool, but I guess not. Get back over here. What was that system I was just in? Alright, jump back over to that other system. Oh, actually, I can jump straight to my freighter. Though before I leave here, I do want to just check the mission board. See what they have for missions. I've been here before, so I already know that the multi-tool is nothing special. There is a traveler though, but I don't have time to go get his grave. Oops. Alright, so kill creatures, I always grab those. What I like to do is get like a dozen of the kill creatures and kill sentinels, then I just do them all at once. Oh, got 2 travelers here. Where was I? Nisa. let's go straight to here. I'll do one more jump and I'm gonna have to get going. I'll help out a co-worker with something, and then I'm gonna try to get back on this evening for a little bit. Hopefully by then, like, my freighters will be back and stuff. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a, I have a paraffinium base kind of picked out, so I think I'm actually just gonna go right there. So I don't want to build anything, but I need to get paraffinium. I need to get rolling on this, yeah, there's that system I was just in. All Glyphs planet. Which is unfortunate because people kept setting up little bases and it would screw everything up. Where? Right there. Oh, thanks for swinging in, Adam. Good luck with the snow. That's not fun. Luckily, I've had a pretty mild winter where I am, but we still get a couple feet out there. We're getting more rain than snow this year. That kind of bums me out about that Glyph planet, though. I've been using that for a couple years. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Fall through. That'll always scare the crap out of you. Okay, so I'm gonna have nitrogen. I have paraffinium, but it's way the frig over there. Alright. I think when I log in later, I'll probably start here, because I'm not going to actually build anything major. I'm just going to expand my base over to that beacon, and set up a silo over here, just so that I can get that working. Because I don't want to go too nuts before this update, because I know it's going to break stuff. So if I can get a few thousand paraffinium on hand, that way I can start making star bulb. That way I can just warp in here and pick all that up. I'll have one direction stretched. Most likely after the update, I'm going to have to re-stretch my boundaries anyway. I know this game, I know how it works, so I'm not going to put any real time or effort into throwing up a little base here. So I'm going to have to call it, and I'll just pick up where I left off next time. So I appreciate everybody swinging by, and I hope you all have a good day, and hopefully learned something, or had hopefully answered some questions or whatever. So alright, I appreciate you guys, and I gotta run. Have a good one.